Oh, that one's incredibly tiny. I didn't know they actually had different sizes just now. That's interesting. Clever bear. Find Conga's gold. Now, what I'm actually also trying to do is figure out the trick to skip this jiggy animation, which you can do, by the way. There is a trick to do than that. By the way, yes, I'm going to do the entirety of Spiral Mountain in this part. Yep. I probably won't be doing this for the other worlds because this LP will be way too short if I do.
Jimby hungry. Wants orange now. Feed Jimby.
Okay. What do you want me to get it? I don't have snacks. You want a granola bar? You want an orange, don't you? Okay. Yoink. Hey, that Conga's orange. Put it back. Nope.
Yum. Oranges are nice.
That's the voice of the orange. That's just how it be. Here you go, Chimpy. Here's your orange.
Oh, Chimpy like Conga's orange. Chimpy help fat bear and bird.
Wow, rude. I'm not fat, you're skinny. That's mine, thank you. Another move coming up. But first, and yes, it does involve the eggs, if you couldn't tell by the slaughtering, the load of eggs that are scattered about this place. But first, we're going to rip this Mumbo token, and then we're going to hit this thing. What is this thing? Well, it's a switch for one, but also, it does something very strange. You see that thing I was trying to climb earlier? Yeah, it places a jiggy up there. And then later, we can ascend that thing to grab the jiggy. Hooray for knowledge. Give me the move, bottles. Now, please, thank you. I'm a nice man.
Time for the buzzer to learn the ancient ways of the egg.
I'm listening, Beetle Breath.
Hold Z, then press the top C button to shoot an egg out of your mouth.
Hey, sounds cool. Anything else?
Sure. Press the bottom C button instead, and you can shoot them out from behind.
Sheesh. Sounds painful. I wish I'd never asked.
Bird Brain can carry 100 eggs in her backpack. Oh, and you can also use the control stick to aim while you are crouching. Exciting, huh? Now that you've learned to use the eggs, here's 50 to practice with.
Wow!
Your energy is a little low. I'll fill it up for you.
Thank you. Yeah. So every time we go to a molehill, bottles will fill up health, so that's nice. Anyway, let's give it a shot. Me safe here. The bear can't hit Conga. Oh yeah? You wanna bet? Bop! Your egg hurts Conga. How about another? Ah, fuck! I was sniped! Yeah, you are a good shot indeed, my man. I wasn't expecting to come out as fast as it did, but yeah. So, since we learned the ancient egg of technique shooting, we can now bop Conga in the face again. 3 times, and he's defeated. That's the boss, by the way. Bear beat Conga. Me give prize to Bear. We just ruined this poor man. We stole his oranges, we broke his poor switches, and then we just humiliated him by shooting him with eggs. We have single-handedly ruined this monkey's career. Although it doesn't seem so, because he's still trying to pelt us with oranges anyway. So, maybe not. I don't think I can get... No, I don't think I can get these ones with the assistance of another move. These are still here. I'm surprised. I thought they would have disappeared by now. But they didn't. So we will grab them, for that is the way of the banjo. I also swear there were more notes. Where? I feel like I'm missing a lot of notes. Oh, they're probably on that mountain.
Yippee, you've collected enough notes to break the first note door. Spell.
Ooh, is that so? How interesting. Tell me more by telling me this move that is irrelevant to that.
The talon trot will let Kazooie tackle steep slopes with ease.
Oh, that sounds useful. How does she do it?
Hold Z, then press the left C button. Continue to hold Z while moving Kazooie around with the control stick. This dialogue is weirdly paced when enough has to 43. Whoa, Banjo! There's nothing more I can teach you on this world.
Hooray! Let's get some eggs that are just here for some reason. Yum. Now, before we ascend that slope, we are going to traverse around because I think there it is. There's the Mumbo token. And now we have collected enough to activate the spell. we will collect this jiggy here. And how many gingers do we have over here? We should have... Oh, wait, there's one on the mountain slide over here. Let me just grab that one real quick. Well, also grabbing these notes. By the way, I hope you like this sound. Because you're going to be hearing it a lot. By which I mean, Banjo isn't going to be walking like this anymore. He's going to be walking like this. Because this is the fastest way to traverse any terrain. Because it's like, I don't know, like the exact increase in speed, but it is definitely faster than just walking. So yeah, talon trot all the way. Talon trot all the way, every day, all the way. Grab that note. Please don't not grab that note. And I'm also going to be doing this a lot too. So yeah, get used to those sounds because you're going to be hearing them like for the rest of the game more or less. And if I time this right, I might be able to... Damn it. I wanted to time it in such a way that I'd grab the jiggy while falling, so I could get down here faster. I don't know. I'm trying my best. I'm not really advanced in techniques. Anyhow, so let's see. We have one empty honeycomb piece, I think. It doesn't really say, nor will it show. No, it ain't. Okay. Well, that's the end of that. There's also something that's probably going to crop up later that won't make any sense at all. And I hope it doesn't, but it probably will. If that time comes, we'll just ignore it. We're children, Mumbo's totem pole. Feed us with nice blue stones. Got it. 1, 2, 3. What do you mean that didn't count? A 3. And we're not going to stop. Because there's a thing up here. Yes. You didn't notice there was a thing up there. I don't know if it's like inside the tunnel. I think it is. Either that or it's always above it and it just descends. But no, actually no, it's just inside this one section. But yes, there's one up here. Yoink! And for the record, there's only 2 empty honeycomb pieces in every world, so don't try to go looking for more. You can tell that because when we go to totals, it says 2 out of 2. Hooray! And with one more shoot. One more shoot. There we go. Jiggy acquire. And that is our second to last jiggy. Hooray! The last one is through here. Hello, Mumbo. It seems you have notes that I am missing in my collection of notes. I need 6 more. I hope to God that they're all in Tinker's Tower. I say hope to God like I don't already know that they are, because they should be. No, yeah, I think they all are. Anyway. Hi, Mumbo, what up? Me, Mumbo, best shaman in all game, can help Banjo, and Filthy Feathered. 1.
Watch it out, boy.
Oh, Mumbo's magic tokens, hid by witch. Find tokens, and Mumbo help you. This was a different time. Ah, Banjo has plenty tokens. Stand on skull, and press B to see mighty Mumbo magic. This was a different time, that's how he sounds. Also, fun fact, this is actually Mumbo is actually voiced by Grand Coco. And by voice, I mean, it's literally one sentence that Kirkhope did that they just rearranged into gibberish. That sentence being, "Come on, go, if you think you're hot enough," which apparently is a slogan for mocking people at football games, as in soccer games, as in football games. Fun facts are fun, especially when they're fun. Anyway, Mumbo's magic, as I said before, allows you to transform into things. Now we're an ant. Mumbo's magic free to change back. You come when ready. Termite, bit, small, but not bad for first spell. Mumbo practice, needed. Best shaman in all the land. Needs practice? I say suspect. Your services are quite questionable, my dear Mumbo. Quite questionable indeed. Anyway, if it wasn't obvious, we do need the termite.
Hey, where'd you get those shorts? I want them.
Oh, too bad you ain't getting them. So for the record, even if you have the talon trot, you can't really make it much up here. Actually, no, I think you do need the talon trot in order to do that one glitch I was explaining. God damn it! In order to do that one glitch I was explaining before, where you can just say you don't actually need the termite. Technically, if you brute force the game into, you know, letting you ascend.
Yeah, give me that cool backpack, or else.
Hooray, we got 100 notes.
You found all 100 notes on this world. Well done.
And if you do that, you get an extra life, which, like I said, they don't really mean much in this game. Considering the end result of dying anyhow, which I will get into at some point, because I know I'm going to whiff eventually, but not now. Not now. Later. You'll know. If you played this game, you'll know the world we'll all screw up at. It's the world everybody screws up. Anyway, that's our 10th and last Jiggy for the world. And luckily, the termite does not take fall damage. By the way, did I mention that there's fall damage in this game? No? Well, there is. So, let's go over our totals real quick, because I'm pretty sure we have about everything. Yep! That's everything. Now, if it was me, I could probably clear this world in literally 10 minutes, if I wanted to. And if I knew exactly where I was going, and if I was skipping all the dialogue and all that shit. But I wanted to make sure that you had a clear idea of what to do, where to go, and all that jazz. So, whee!
Grunty's magic stops you taking the notes off the world, but the 100 you just collected counts as your best note score. Try to get 100 on each world, as they are needed to open the note doors.
Hooray! Yeah, so, if it wasn't obvious from what Bottles just said, basically, every time you leave a world or you die, your notes are reset. Basically, all the notes you collected in the world are just gone. Straight up. And that's also another reason why I didn't want to do the Xbox Live Arcade version, because they fixed it, or changed it rather, so that the notes are kept when you collect them. Which leads to a slightly game-breaking bug with a thing later on that I'll get into later on when we get to it later on. Also, every time you open a door, a world door, and enter and exit the level, an enemy from that world will appear outside of it.
Hey, where'd you get those shorts?
Not yours, not mine. They're mine. They're mine. You're not getting them. Nope. Mumbo magic get weak. Animal turn back. Or magic go. Nah, I think we'll just keep going. Magic all gone. Must go back to bear and bird. Now. Yeah, so Mumbo's magic only lasts a certain distance outside of the world, which... Yeah, you can take some of the transformations outside of the world, but not all of them. Anyway, the other thing we're gonna do before we end this part is... attempt to traverse the slope. But we cannot. But we have the talon trot. Now we can. Yeah, I actually forgot to show this off earlier in the part, where I attempted to climb the slope and go, geez, I can't go up this way, gotta go right.
When you open a world door, baddies escape and roam once more.
Yeah, I just explained that, Grunty, thanks. Hey, Bottles.
Oh, this is a note door, sealed by Grunty with one of her powerful musical spells.
Open it up then, jam jars.
Oh, it's not that simple. To open it, you must collect the musical notes from the worlds.
Oh, how many do we need?
Well, the number on the door is the strength of the spell. The combined total of all your best note scores from the worlds must meet at least this to break the...
Honestly, I was like, wait a minute. Oh, am I reading that right? Anyway, yeah. Thank you for the yummy. Anyway, yeah, so we have enough. I'm running a little high, though. Even though I could open the door now, I'm not gonna. So, next time, let's play Banjo-Kazooie. We're gonna open up this door. Yep. So, until then, see you later, and goodbye.